Yo, hey everyone, Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are back doing our AI-only championship series down to the final 6, and yeah, we are continuing on with the final 6. Sparta is under siege right now. It looks like France is going to be one of the two eliminated, with Lautaro in the danger range, but Gorgo is, you know, right there just because she's simply just trying to hold on to her territory. See, this is really just kind of proves the point that if the AI loses an aggressive war, it just can really come back and bite them in the foot, and that's what happened. She declared on Gandhi, was not able to take anything over, and now she's just really fighting for her life. So Chandragupta is looking large and scary. The one thing that might help Gorgo is the fact that Chandragupta might end up turning his attention down to France again, but we'll see how it works. France is about to finish the Taj Mahal for what it's worth. Is Mapuche still at war with Wilhelmina? It looks like it. Yeah, they've been basically at war the entire game. World Congress, new districts, culture bombs, Chandragupta, and Great Admirals aren't getting anything. And then I thought there was a special one. I guess there was no special one. About to get a new era as well. I don't know if that's going to change anything. Mapuche does have their Melon Raiders popping out right now, which is good. But there really isn't like enough loyalty issues over here to make them worth it. So we'll see. Sparta is holding on. Gorgo does have musketmen, so the musketmen are going to be pretty helpful. Gorgo tech-wise is way behind Chandragupta. Chandragupta is cruising right now. Well, Mina actually slowed down, and Gandhi has a lot of tech too. So really, Gorgo just needs to just hope that Chandragupta turns his attention elsewhere. His military combat strength is a little weaker than her right now. Does she have ships, though? Nah, she doesn't really have ships, so it's not like it's being skewed because of ships. Nah. And here's the funny thing. Netherlands is actually spreading her religion now over to this side. Okay, India's hold, or Gandhi's hold on the religion game might be changing. So next era, Wilhelmina got a golden age, normal ages everywhere else except France. Actually, Netherlands stopped flipping over here. Huh, interesting. Mapuche's still dealing with barbarians. Oi, barbarians. Hopefully we can get a different mod and just not have to deal with that. I mean, the AI is definitely smarter in this mod, but the texture popping is just really annoying, man. It just really is, and the lagging of it, just, I would rather use the other one. Even if the AI, if one or two AI just becomes stupid. Like, I don't know. So what's her culture at? 140. So she's doing pretty good on culture, which means she might be able to get some cores out here, which might just help save her. We had an aid request failed against Chandragupta, which is good. Also, keep in mind, remember, Gorgo is making money because she did get the aid request. So she probably was able to buy most of those troops, which helped in her defense. And I wouldn't even be too surprised if, you know, her ex-enemies may have been the ones sending her money. So Lienden is being fought over right now by Mapuche. I don't think Mapuche is going to be able to take it, though. What's the loyalty looking like? She did lose some units there because you could see it lost some loyalty, but yeah, not going to be able to take anything there. Is Mapuche still in last place? Well, okay, sorry, besides France. Yes, and by about 100. Religion, still nowhere close. That's the only one in which no one's going to be able to win because I technically exist in the game, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So what's Mapuche's pathway back into relevancy here? He doesn't have a religion. He's going to have to really, I think, start settling this territory right here, which might be kind of hard because the barbarians are there. Or he's going to either have to start taking some of Netherlands territory. Netherlands is rolling around with cores now. That's a little scary. Netherlands is at 106 with 127. Mapuche, man, Mapuche is really slow tech-wise. Yeah, I don't know if Mapuche can come back here. Some wonders would also help, but man, Renaissance walls are interesting. Did you get Renaissance walls here? No, you still have ancient walls there. Yeah, the Casa, but that's too slow in the Casa. I don't see Mapuche being able to come back from this. Basically, at this point, for Mapuche to win, is he's going to have Gorgo get knocked out. She's rolling around with armies. Wow. Yeah, musketmen armies. That's going to be enough to hold off any aggression, I think, from either of the Indias. Are Indias at war with anyone? Nope. Are you at war with anyone? You're at war with Gorgo. I wonder what triggered that, or if you just never pieced out. Although you don't really have a pathway to each other's territory. There's just this little area there. So I don't really see these guys going to war. And if he does get troops over there, they will get crapped on, I think. Also, 90 garrison strength is going to be pretty much impossible to take at this point in the game. Yeah, with the 90 garrison strength, you need tanks. And right now, no one has tanks yet. So I don't see that happening. Can we see where people are in tech? Yeah, Chandragupta, Wilhelmina are up here. There are tanks. They aren't too far away, but it's not even like a base tank. I think you need like a level 2 or level 3 tank. Or sorry, a core and army tank. Gandhi gets extra growth, but losing loyalty, and then range is getting extra combat strength. I don't think the loyalty is going to come into play. Nah, because let's see, tank is 80, I think, by itself, right? Yeah, it's 80, so you really need a tank army to start taking the 90. Oh, he ended up moving the musketmen out, so now it's only 63. But the musketmen army is still going to be pretty good, because that's what, 55, 65, 75? Right? 55, 65, 75, and then Cuirassier compared to the Cuirassier, which is 64, 74. So, a little bit higher. A little bit higher. 70 combat strength there now. So she got something new that actually bumped it up in everything. Maybe the privateer? I don't know. Maybe the pike and shot corps? I don't know. Something bumped up the combat strength. She did lose that musketman army, but I still think Sparta's going to be fine. Because like we said, these only had 74. Now the Bombardin army is rather interesting. But it's having to deal with the district here first, so it's going to get crapped on before it ever gets there, I think. How's she doing in combat strength? She's only at 276. I don't know. It's a close one. It's a close one. We'll see. Nothing much is happening over here in this war. But it really is, I think at this point, down to Lautaro versus Gorgo. And it's whether or not Gorgo can hold on to her capital. Gandhi ended up settling this island here, which pretty much just puts the nail in the coffin for France. France is also currently at war with Chandragupta. I don't know if that's going to change the game here. They did lower the district health quite a bit, but Sparta still is at basically full HP right now. Does have units running all over the place, but there's nothing that can really bring down the walls except the Bombard army. Barbarians are here. It just really comes down to whether or not A, this Cav army is going to come kill the Bombard, or B, what the walls are actually shooting right now. So, Industrial Era is about to end. Is doing damage, but once again, taking more damage. Yeah, there you go. And then, yeah, it just got absolutely crapped on. Okay. Yeah, Sparta and Greece are going to be able to hold on, at least for the time being, for at least a little bit longer. Mapuche, anything else happening over here? You really don't have any combat strength right now. Yeah, 117. You're still at war with Netherlands. They've been at war since pretty much the entire game. They just don't like each other, man. They just don't like each other. Looks like France is going to be able to hold on to their stuff for now, mostly because Chandragupta is basically wasting his troops. India is pushing in, but they only have a level 1 bombard, or no core army with it. And their other troops aren't particularly great here, so doesn't look like Sparta's going to fall still. She barely has anything left, but she has just enough to hold on to it, I guess. Would probably be a good way to describe it. Doesn't look like Gandhi's taken over any city-state either, which is rather interesting. Can I see their agendas? No, we don't get access levels, so we can't see their other agendas, which is kind of disappointing. I wish we had some sort, like, I wish the mods could give you vision so you could see everyone's agenda, because that would be great. Mapuche's using what little army he has. He's finally taken that barbarian encampment up to the north. It's been a long time coming, man. Long time coming. All right, Era. Chandragupta got a golden age, normal age for France, and Gorgo and dark age everywhere else. Interesting that Gandhi got a dark age, just with how many cities he threw down. Is that going to flip anything? No. Sparta is being sieged. Well, was being sieged, but still, there's just too many troops here right now. Yeah, oh, and the field cannon army is just going to wreck everything. Gorgo, getting these armies for Gorgo has just been so helpful. Yeah, that field cannon army is going to do so much work. Where did it go? Did it just die? Oh, no, it's up here. I was like, did it just die after I said it's going to do so much work? India has a field cannon army as well. They really need that field cannon army in this city here versus the pike and shot corps. But 20 turns left. Not a whole lot left. Artillery is being popped out now for An artillery army, actually, for Chandragupta. Ooh, is he popping out 2? He's actually popping out 2. I wonder if he's going to be able to move that up here in time. There's only 19 turns left. So Gorgo just has to hold on for 19 turns. So if you're a fan of Gorgo, you're just praying they hold on here for 19 turns, 18 turns, or whatever. Lautaro is a little under. They've done a little bit of catching up because they were about 100 points down for the longest time. They still have not taken that encampment. Close, but not quite grabbed it. And they don't have any wonders or anything popping out. And Wilhelmina ended up settling over here, so that pretty much kind of screws over Mapuche from really catching up. The religion's only worth 10. Technology wonders. She has 15, so she has one more wonder. Empire size is actually bigger for Mapuche. So the Great People, ironically enough, the Great People is the whole reason that I think Gorgo's in the lead. Her lead isn't that big. If she loses Sparta, I think she loses. But she just needs to hold on to it for 14 turns. The artillery army is there, but I don't think it's going to be able to do anything. I think it's going to get crapped on before it can shoot. Yeah, I mean, it's down to like 5 HP here, man. Is it going to take a shot at Sparta? No, it took a shot at the field cannon. So it doesn't look good. They do have fighters now as well. Interesting. Chandragupta has the stuff he needs. But I just think it's a little too late. Like, I just don't think with the 11 turns left, he's going to be able to do anything. He's got a couple artillery popping in. 10 turns, Gorgo. You got to hold on for 10 turns. Literally, her land is on fire. Everything is burning. It's just like non-stop war. It's just like, hold on. 10 turns. It's almost like a tower defense game right now for Gorgo. Really. That field cannon army right now is probably going to single-handedly save her. No, got killed. Ended up getting killed by the artillery in the plains. Are you going to shoot at Sparta now? You don't have any melee units to take the city, though. So even if it does wreck Sparta, there's nothing to actually take the city. Oh my gosh, 8 turns left. Oh, down to the wire. Mapuche, by the way, religion didn't win, right? No, okay. Wow, Chandragupta is actually shooting off the first rocket. That is super quick, man. Super quick. Gorgo's only freaking 50 points ahead. Wow, Mapuche, man, a slightly longer game, he probably would be able to take it. Seriously, he's taking Sparta. He just has no melee troops right now. He has nothing to take the city. Gandhi's coming with the pike and shot. 5 turns left. Oh, the artillery army is getting crapped on as well. I think Gorgo's going to be able to pull it out. She's bringing field cannons to the front line. Oh, Gandhi's bringing a field cannon army, but I think it's too late. Oh, Sparta has no HP, but there's nothing to take the city. 4 turns left. Oh my gosh. Down to the freaking wire. Lautaro. Oh, 50-something points. That field cannon army was able to end up killing the only melee troop within range. Oh my gosh. If he like pops out some tank, that's about the only thing that would change the game. He's got mech infantry. He did just actually build, I think, mech infantry. But I don't know he's going to be able to get it up in time. God, 2 turns. Well, technically 3 turns because 250 is also a turn. I don't think he's going to be able to take it. Gorgo is going to be able to hold on. Oh my gosh. By the skin of her teeth, man. So Mapuche and France are going to be the ones eliminated. Unless something crazy happens here. Wow. What another interesting game, man. We come down to the wire these last couple games. So we're going to have 2 freaking Gandhis in the final. We're going to have 2 freaking Gandhis. We're going to have 2 Indias in the final, man. Just one more turn. So yeah, Lautaro and France are officially eliminated. So there goes Mapuche and there goes Catherine. So our final is going to be Chandragupta, it's going to be Gandhi, it's going to be Gorgo, it's going to be Netherlands. What a crazy final. Like, my gosh, replace Wilhelmina with, you know, Khmer or Georgia, and you have, like, the worst 4 civs in the game here. man. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, share your support. The finals are going to work a little different, where we're going to be doing full scale games. We're going to go to the probably 350 or so, where hopefully the game will actually end, and we'll do 3 rounds of it, and it'll be combined score after 3 rounds. So if someone goes out, it kind of skews it a little bit, because, you know, it may screw them over because they won't have as much score, but it also might not be the worst thing either if you go out early, because you should have a lot of score compared to other people. But anyways, that's how the finals will work starting tomorrow, so I'll see you then. Bye, everyone.